everyone, Rachel Flint here. I just wanted to check in with all of you and let you know how day 2 of 42 Days of Pizza has gone and answer a couple of the questions I've gotten today. And bear with me, I will probably be taking drinks as I go throughout this thing because my mouth gets dry sometimes. I did sprints today at the track and so I'm really thirsty. Okay, so one thing that somebody asked that I hadn't mentioned yesterday was my stats, and so I'm going to give those to you. I'm also going to put them on my blog. So if you are coming to this video straight from YouTube, you can go to fitlikeflint.com and click on the header that says 42 Days of Pizza. And there's some additional information in the text below the video that will have like what my weight change has been, body fat changes, some additional notes, links to stuff that I'm mentioning in the video, things like that. So just go to fitlikeflint.com, click on 42 Days of Pizza, and the information will be right there. So just real quick though, for those who were wondering, I am 5'7", last I checked. Hopefully I haven't started shrinking yet. And as of yesterday morning, I weighed about 142 and a half. I was up to 143 this morning. Leg day was yesterday. It's pretty common for my weight to be up the day after a heavy lifting day. So did sprints at the track today. Macros were great yesterday. Today, and I'm going to be completely honest with you guys as I go through this process, and you will see I am not perfect at all by any means. Like I said yesterday, we have a lot going on in our lives. 3 children, and we both run a business from home. I'm in the Air National Guard. I homeschool my middle child full-time and my older daughter part-time. So things aren't always perfect. And for you, no matter how much you have going on, just things come up. You get sick, or you have an appointment that throws things off. You have a business trip. There's just, life happens. And so this is not so much about being perfect as it is about just doing the absolute best you can. So today, for example, my husband got home really late last night, so he slept in a little bit this morning, and we ended up going to the track this morning so I could do sprints because I missed him yesterday. And so we did that and didn't get home until, we had a couple errands to run after that, didn't get home until mid-afternoon, really. And so I'm behind about 600 calories for the day, and it is about 11:15 p.m. right now. And so there's 2 choices when that happens. One, don't eat the calories and just go to bed and call it a wash. The other option is eat all of those calories at 11:15 p.m. and meet my goal for the day, or I can roll those over to the next day and have them tomorrow. Now, I'm pretty hungry, so realistically, I'm probably going to go ahead and have those calories tonight. But if I end up a little bit short, no big deal. I'll just take care of it tomorrow. So, because I want to make sure my metabolism stays running high, and that it doesn't start to slow down because I'm not eating enough. So one really great question that I got today on my Facebook page was somebody asking me, kind of surprised that I'm doing this at all because the foods I'm eating have artificial colors and GMOs and things like that. And here's the reality of it from my perspective. And again, a ton of people are going to disagree with me on everything that I'm saying and doing because their approach to fitness is different, their perspective is different, their background is different, and that's okay. There's not just one way to approach this. But my thought is a lot of you are eating these foods every single day. A lot of you are eating fast food every day because it's convenient. A lot of you are picking up a pizza on the way home because it's convenient. And so I think there are a ton of people in this country who are eating like this on a daily basis. Like, I say that this is extreme, but for some people it's really not that extreme. And so my thing is I want people to see what I'm doing and say, maybe it's worth a shot. Maybe I can just fit in some other healthier foods, because I'm not about saying, okay, if you're going to do this, it's going to be a big lifestyle change. It scares people off. It is a big lifestyle change, but I've got a little girl calling me from the other room. I'm going to pause this and I will be back. And I'm back. She wanted a drink of water. That was my 4-year-old, almost 5-year-old in a few weeks. And but see, this is the kind of thing. I'm not going to edit this stuff out. I want you guys to see I'm not perfect. My life isn't perfect. You don't have to be perfect either. I just want you to do something. So anyway, back to what I was saying is my approach to fitness is I don't want people to feel overwhelmed thinking that they are going to have to change everything. It's terrifying. When you've lived your whole life eating a certain way and someone says, if you want to be fit, you're going to have to eat this other way, it's too much. And that's, a lot of people never take that first step because it's too scary, and there's too much information out there where, these people are saying low carb is the answer, and these people are saying that organic is the answer, and so I want people to take that first step, and instead of eating half the pizza, which I could totally do, by the way, instead of eating half the pizza, saying, you know what, I'm going to have a salad first, and then have a couple slices of pizza, and just start making very incremental changes. It's been a big mental shift for me over the past several years to go from wanting to do this like grand sweep and all right, I'm going to do this and I'm going to hit it hard for the next however many weeks, and I now have a much more long-term perspective. If it's not something that I can do for a lifetime, I'm not going to do it. And so when people say I'm going to cut out this for the next 30 days, that's great, and I'm glad they're doing it, and if it's something that works well for them, wonderful. But for me, I know that causes me to just focus on the end of that time period to where I can go back to what I was doing before. And so in encouraging people to make changes that are going to last a lifetime, I think it's a lot less intimidating to just say, okay, we're just going to change this one small thing first. And once you master that, then we'll take this next step and let them help decide what that next step is so they don't feel like it's being shoved down their throats. It gives them ownership of it and helps them feel empowered. And so that's my view on all of this. So when it comes to GMOs and artificial colors and things like that, there's a wide range of opinions about that. And there's scientific evidence on both sides, and one side's saying this, they're lying, and the other side's saying they're lying, and you have to decide that for yourself. I mean, we've made some decisions for our family, and but the thing is I want people to do their own research and decide what's best for them. And you don't have to decide that right now. Right now, I want you to just decide to do one little thing and say, yeah, I can do that. And so that's really the whole point of this is, the whole rest of the day I am eating really healthy, nutrient-dense foods because I love them. I love those foods, but I also love pizza. And so it's just to show you I can eat all those healthy foods that I really love, but I can also fit in this other treat that I love too. And it's totally fine, and it will work. So that's the crux of what I wanted to talk to you about today. My Facebook post where I announced that I was going to do this, just on its own reached like 5,000 people, and so this is something that's either striking a chord or striking a nerve with people, and whether you agree with what I'm doing or whether you disagree, I'm really eager to hear your input and hear your questions. There's nothing, as long as you're not being rude or hateful, there's nothing that's going to offend me. I'm not going to get defensive. I welcome both sides. Like I said, there's not just one approach, and I just want you to to develop enough confidence to say, you know what, I might give this one more shot. And that's, to me, if you do that, then this has been a success. Again, if you have any questions, please find me on Instagram at FitLikeFlint or on Snapchat. I'm really active on both of those several times throughout the day. I'm checking Facebook a lot, especially right now because there's been a lot of activity. It's just FitLikeFlint, real simple. You can also email me, Rachel, Rachel, at fitlikeflint.com. So there's plenty of ways to get a hold of me and ask your questions. I'll do my very best to get them answered, and I will either answer them in the vlog. I'm going to try to always answer them in the vlog so you can hear it straight from me. Or I will put it, if I forget, or I think it'll be better to lay it out, type it out, then I'll do that in the blog down below the video on the website. So again, the website is fitlikeflint.com, and you just go and you click on 42 Days of Pizza on the header, and it'll take you right to it. And you just go to whatever the most current day is and check it out. And again, I welcome all your feedback. I'm really excited about the involvement and the excitement about this, and I'm still really excited about eating pizza for the next 40 days. I'm already done with 2 days. I can't believe that. So anyway, that's it for me for today. I hope you guys have a great night. Take it easy. Talk to you soon. Bye.